Hey BB, really quickly just wanted to go over your website and give you some tips for landing more jobs online while you guys are just starting out. So there's a couple different ways you can get leads online. When you're first starting out, I would recommend getting in Google Maps. That's like the very basics of digital marketing. I tried to find your business online by typing in the name and different locations because I'm not really sure exactly where you're located. It looked like on Instagram you had tagged a couple of different locations like Durham and Raleigh and Garner and a few other spots. So I couldn't tell exactly where you were based out of, and never found your Google business listing. So it makes me think that you don't have a Google business listing, which is your first big mistake. So you're going to want to go here, google.com/business. I'll send that to you right now. And fill out all the information on this. So you just go sign in. You're going to want to sign in and create your own business. I have a lot of different GMBs, but once let me show you kind of how it looks like. This is just for one of my roofing clients, because I manage a lot of this stuff for other businesses as well. So there's a lot of different ways you can rank GMB. First thing you need to do is fill out all of the information. You want to write a 750-word business description, add all of the services you have, add the service areas, the time, the website, the services, make a list of all the services you do. Then you're going to want to add products here. This is how I do it. Add a product and link it to the website, roof inspection, roof repair, roof replacement, etc. Then you're going to want to add services. And I get really detailed in them because that's a trick to ranking. Then you're going to want to start uploading photos. So you'll need a cover photo, the logo, and then every week we try to upload new photos, and that helps rank the GMB a lot. And then the last thing that you really want to be doing is adding posts. I post 2 times a week on all of our GMBs, just posting random content. It's kind of like social media posts, Merry Christmas or different discounts or updates, those kind of things. It just tells Google that your business is active, and it will increase the rankings on the GMB a lot so that people will see you more. The goal is anytime somebody searches for flooring in North Carolina or flooring near me or siding near me or whatever other keyword you're trying to rank for, you end up in the top 3 spots on the maps, because that's where 80% of the leads come from. People, a lot of times when they Google things, they just go to the maps because they want to find the people who have good reviews and people who are close to them and people who are trusted businesses. So it's really important to fill out all of that information, optimize as much as you can just based off of the stuff I showed you, and then get as many reviews as possible. Once you have that done, the next step in digital marketing for your own business would be building a website that accurately represents your brand. So I don't know exactly what your main services are. Let's see. Exterior remodeling, flooring, fences, a lot of good stuff. So anyways, I searched Raleigh, North Carolina home remodeling, and the first person to rank was this one, distinctiveremodeling.com. So these have a really nice website. Actually reminds me a lot of the website I was working on today. Let me show you that. They look pretty similar. This one's not quite done yet, but also has a video of the owner right there. This one's focused on kitchen remodeling though. Anyways, so when I put your website into one of my tools, it shows that you guys aren't ranking at all for any keywords. And I can explain a little bit more in depth why. Basically, you don't have enough content. There's not enough words on the website for Google to know what your website is about. And it's not SEO optimized. You want to have keywords that you're trying to rank for inside of the content and in the headers of the content. Also, you want to save all of the images as keywords. So there's a lot of different stuff that you can do to optimize your website to rank on Google. And this is what an optimized website looks like, because these guys are obviously ranking, and you can see the difference. So yours is like this, your organic traffic, theirs is like this, 1,400 organic traffic. And we can look at the keywords that they're ranking for. Kitchen remodeling, Raleigh, North Carolina gets searched 1,100 times a month. They're in position number 2, so they're getting a lot of that traffic to their website every month. And so usually when I'm building a website for somebody who wants to rank on Google, we'll make a list of all the different keywords that you want to be ranking for, whether that be remodeling, flooring, siding, etc. Then we'll look up the specific variations of the keywords and add those inside of the content so Google knows what your website is about. Then the next step in ranking a website, this part is something you'll definitely need to outsource. The rest of this up until now you can maybe do on your own if you have a lot of time and are committed. But the backlink building, you'll pretty much need to outsource to another agency like me or other freelancers. So what backlink building is it's your website being listed on another website. So things like Yellow Pages, Angie's List, different directories, those are one free or cheap way to get backlinks. And then there's more advanced and more expensive backlinks, which are things called guest posts, press releases from news websites, blogs, all those other types of backlinks pretty much are telling Google that this website is authoritative and it is credible, and so we'll rank it higher on Google. What a backlink is simply is it's your website URL being listed on another website, being referenced in some way. So this website has 229 unique backlinks. So if we were to do SEO for you and trying to take them on as a competitor, we would go through and copy all of these backlinks and point them to your website as well. Anyways, that's kind of the basics of SEO for both your website and Google Business Listing. I highly encourage you to go create a Google Business Listing and start optimizing it. If you need more guidance on that, you can let me know. The other cheap source of leads when you're first starting out, I would recommend you starting up for local service ads. Once you have your Google Business Listing, this is Google's way of selling leads and combating with like Home Advisor and Angie's List. Essentially, you only pay for every lead you get, and they're exclusive leads to you, and they're usually between $20 to $40 per lead. And if they're not a good lead, you can dispute it and not pay for it. So it's a pretty good source. There also is a little bit of work to rank into these. Mostly it's just responding to your calls on time, setting your budget correctly, and and getting reviews. Those are the main ranking factors for these. Anyways, let me know if you have any other questions or if you need any help with any of this stuff. Be happy to give you guys more guidance.